It's Big Shaw on the microphone. Alright, where were we? We were doing something. That's right. Vault 69. Nice. Look at all. Where are my people at? Where are you at, you fools? Mama Murphy.
Quite the adventure.
Vault 69. Look.
Now these old bones just can't keep up.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Jesus Christ, Marcy. All these damn pipe pistols. Flannel shirt.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Need circuitry. Nice. Give me that red roach meat, baby. Don't eat good tonight. Dog meat. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. What?
Oh, I'm just on my laptop.
Your what?
I'm on my laptop.
Oh.
I have a computer and a laptop. Oh no, I'm about to die. Oh, I did die. Fuck. That sucks. What are you doing?
Nothing at the moment. Took the dog for a walk.
That's what's up. How's your day been?
Really slow.
I mean, that's better than bad, right?
I mean, I guess so.
Are you guys gonna come over and do movie night?
I'm not sure yet. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Brian said if he got off work on time, maybe, but it's okay if you don't. You know, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Be nice to see you guys, though.
We'll be there on Tuesday tomorrow for game night, though.
Yeah, I gotta dig out my Necromunda stuff. It's a lot of stuff. So what did you do all day? Did you game?
I actually haven't been on my laptop.
What were you doing? Just watching TV?
I've been doing a lot of, like, dynamic research and stuff. So
How's that going?
it's something else.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to read out there, right?
There's a lot of stuff to read for what we're doing. It's just a lot. There's a whole lot of shit for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Got like 12 books to read on it, and I got like...
Dang, you're like for real studying.
Yeah.
Anything in particular you're trying to learn?
So we switched our dynamic, like really, like, hard, you know? And it's just a lot of stuff.
Changing?
A lot of, like, formalities and stuff, like, strict.
Oh, like stricter, like etiquette?
There was a lot of etiquette in this, yes.
That's hard to remember. But it sounds fun. I mean, I like that. The idea of like the etiquette kind of play, like that's cool. I mean, it always seemed like it would be too much to remember to do, but you know, I mean, more power to the people who do it, right?
Yeah. It's just a lot. And, you know, it's...
How are things going besides that? I mean, you and Brian still getting along real good and everything? Do you still have that cat?
Oh, yeah. A foster cat, yeah.
How's that going?
It's going good. It's like coming out of his shell. He's mouthy as fuck, though.
Yeah, most of them are.
Yeah, all he does is meow.
He just wants to sing you his song.
Yeah, and me and Brian's like 4 months is on my birthday next month, so really kind of.
That's pretty cool. Lack of food.
I don't know why that door is so hard to open.
Where at your apartment?
Yeah, like the balcony door is so hard to open.
Ooh, oh shit.
I just broke that. No, I didn't. Never mind.
So I've been playing Fallout 4 on survival mode,
Yeah.
and dude, it's hard to remember to save. You know, because it always quick saves every time you walk somewhere. Oh, it quick saves, quick saves. Every game it quick saves now. And then and my character has parasites. That's like, how do I get rid of parasites? And it's like, eat more food. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how I got parasites in the first place. But yeah, you guys are coming to game night tomorrow for sure, huh?
Yeah, and then we should be at the party on Saturday? Saturday?
Is there a party Saturday?
I don't know. At this point, you know, there's so much shit going on that, like,
That's it.
I don't even care.
There's so much stuff. A lot of things like changing too. Like, did you see Swole took a position at Sultry Sarah's?
Yeah, and I also saw Swole, like, tell all of his people that Kim community was bad.
Swole said that to who?
Like, Justin and them, apparently? I don't know. But, like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
it's
there's, like, Swole...
all his little fuck buddies are gonna follow in his footsteps, so there's, like, half the party population right there.
Sometimes, right? But, I don't know. You know...
At this point, you know...
a lot of like, you know, people, you know, I mean, and again, like, I don't have any problem with Swole, right? But
I mean, I have no reason to have any issue with him, but
right, but like,
he's not my cup of tea. But like,
like his
like,
exes, like Jen, has been very vocal about how he's like a manipulative jerk off, and I was like, I kind of see that though, because he's like super particular, and it's like not in a good, you know, I mean, because like, I don't know, I guess as a dom you can be OCD, but you can't, like, Jen was saying that he was like being rude about it and demeaning, you know, but not in a sexy way. What's that?
oh, I'm killing my plant.
Don't kill the plant.
He has room no. Whatever.
But yeah, that's my only thing, is that like now I feel like I have to warn people before they get involved. Like if there's somebody that I know, I feel like I have to be like, hey, you gotta watch out with Swole, because like he gets, you know, like real possessive, and I mean that's what people have told me. I've had more than one person tell me that too, and so I don't even know what to say.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. At this point, like, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna go to where I want. You know, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know, like when I hit 21, me and Brian are probably gonna go and hang out with Gal for some time. So I mean, I don't think.
Galk's good. I mean, I like Galk. You know, I've never had a problem at Galk. You know what I mean?
I don't deal with it either. I mean,
I mean,
They just
I think people at Galk would be more judgmental of like your and Brian's relationship than people at King Community would be, but I still don't think, because like I was just thinking about it, and this is nothing against you, but like a couple years ago when my brother and I were 35, he was dating a 19-year-old, and a whole bunch of people like cut ties with him and called him a pedophile and all this shit.
then they have no reason to be in the lifestyle because there are more people with larger age gaps than you think there are in this lifestyle. I'm not
Right,
gonna lie, we've met way more people with larger age gaps than us than we have with people who have normal age gaps. So
right,
if they're
exactly.
doing shit like that, then they have no business being anywhere near this lifestyle.
Well, I think so. I mean, I thought it was a ridiculous thing, but he got all, he knows like that I've been seeing Tree, and he gets all like, he's like, well, it's not any better than when I was dating what's it? I'm like, yeah, but I don't care. I don't care how old. Like, as long as they're 18, that's all that matters, right?
In this lifestyle, age is just a number. We've met people with larger ones than us. We've met people with smaller ones than us. No, it's just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Like I have a service friend. She was married at 16. She had a master, and he recently died. And his brother like signed her contract over to his brother. So like that happens more often than I think it does, but.
That's kind of weird.
It happens way more often than you think. Like,
Is that like how gay guys, like, I don't even know if it's even common anymore, but like it used to be like, a lot of like gay guys would be like, oh yeah, like underage relationships are fine. And it's like, nah, man, adults and kids. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it would
it
be,
just boils down to like what you know. Like, there's a whole lot more than just like the regular like, BDSM side. There's a whole lot. There's a whole lot more. There's more lifestyles. There's more ways to live. Like, it's just a lot. And if you don't know, then you don't know. It's hard to explain.
right.
Like,
No, I get it. I mean, everybody's got, not, because again, like, the problem that I always see is like, a 16-year-old could be way more mature than a 25-year-old, right? So,
because then we come into like legalities and shit. So like, they have
right.
to wait till they're 18, and then
Yeah, I mean, you get it. I just, I don't necessarily like to, for me, it's always about the person. It's never been like, oh, I'm seeking somebody younger than me. And I think that is actually the problem behavior. If that's what you're seeking is specifically somebody that's younger than you, I don't think that's necessarily good behavior. But like,
but like if it happens, it happens. Like if you have a
right.
connection with someone younger than you, then so be it.
I think that's the big difference, right? Is the connection and the vibe. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. And that's that.
It's
Though,
what me
Justin,
and Brian are doing a lot too. Like the lifestyle that we're starting to get into, that he grew up in, it's a whole lot. And a lot of people would have a whole fucking couch. They like actually sat down and read about it. So
well, I mean, as long as it's what you want and you're consenting to it, you know what I mean? That's the most important thing.
yeah.
Or at least that's what I've always, I mean, I don't know what the right answer is there, but I mean, if it's what you want.
If you're into BDSM, you're into BDSM. If you're into being polyamorous, you're into being polyamorous, If you're gay, you're gay. It is what it is.
It was funny though, like, when I was working in, at Games Workshop, there was a guy who was gay, and somebody was talking about like lifestyle stuff, And he's like, "Don't put me in the. I'm gay. Don't put me in the same category as those freaks." And I thought it was very funny that he said it like that because it's like, yeah, I guess I think we were talking about like furries or something like that. Which I mean, we all have a fur side, right? Is that?
Yeah.
I mean, your actual puppy side, right?
Yeah, I have one, yeah. Oh my gosh, she tried to chase a fucking squirrel the other day and I fell into a fucking hole. So mad. Like, I am being serious. Like, I sprained my ankle trying to chase a fucking squirrel.
Well, sometimes you gotta chase the squirrels. Though, I mean, I've never been fast enough to catch one.
Like, I like looked at him and I was like, I just fell into a hole, but it wasn't a hole, but it was a hole at the same time.
Dude, one time a squirrel literally ran into. I was at my apartment and something was like scraping on the door, and I was like, I thought my dog had gotten outside or something. And I opened the door and a squirrel ran into my house and into my bathroom. And I went to try, like, it let me pick it up, but then as soon as I picked it up, it bit the shit out of my hand.
Oh my gosh.
And I about wanted to throw it against the wall, but I just took it outside and I was like, you're a jerk. You're a very mean person.
Piece of shit.
He was. He was super mean. I was like, hey, you can come inside, I guess.
Wasn't very nice of it.
No, it wasn't. Actually, it was particularly mean of it. But have you talked to Nikki at all?
No, the only contact I had with her was on Discord, and she blocked me on Discord, so no, I have not heard from her.
She blocked you on Discord?
Yes, she did.
I don't know what's going on with her and Nathan. I think they're both like out of everything. Like,
I don't think they're even together. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're not even like
no, they're not together at all.
exactly. Yeah.
So, like, Friday night we went to naked karaoke and we were having a good time.
Yeah.
Nikki got drunk and as the night went on, like Nathan got upset about something. I don't know what he was upset about, but he got upset about something. And apparently, like he like screamed at her and told her he didn't want to like see her anymore, and
Wow.
she was like, "I'm just quitting everything and getting off the Discord and deleting my FET."
She didn't delete her. That's still there. I checked.
Is it? Yeah, I just don't know what is going on with the nonsense. It's just like, guys, come on, this is nonsense. Like, what's the deal?
Honestly, I care, but like I don't care at the same time because I hate drama. So like at the same time, like I don't want to know. Does that make any sense?
No, it does. Right? Because it's like, I just, yeah, dude. Like, we just want to have fun, dude. Like, you don't have to, like, quit the Discord and delete your profile. You can just go home and be mad for a little bit. Right?
Yeah, like, I don't understand, honestly. Like, I could show her address. I have her address, but, like, at the same time, I'm not gonna do that.
Right. It's like, I even told her, she was like, I'm so embarrassed. And I'm like, why are you embarrassed? What did you do to be embarrassed? You know what I mean? And she's like, I don't know. We just had this fight. And I'm like, you don't think people fight at the kink parties?
Like,
you don't think couples and partners and friends don't get into scuffles? Especially when like sex and jealousy is involved. Like, come on,
Like
guys.
me and Master fight like maybe like once a month, maybe not even, but like it's just over like stupid stuff. It's just like why the hell are we even fighting about
Because you're right and he's wrong.
that?
No, but I mean, you get what I mean. Whenever I
It's
fought
usually
with my ex,
it's usually just pre-Shark Week attitude. You just gotta be
pre Shark Week attitude.
oh, yeah. But
Dude, tell me about it. Like, the week, the couple days leading up to my ex having her period would literally be like we would
like
fight so much.
and like thank God that mine only lasts like 3 days, but still, yeah.
3 days this time.
It's always been 3 or 4 days.
That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know anything about it. I've never had one. I know that's weird, but do you ever see the one episode of South Park where all the boys think they're having their periods?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was primo, premier comedy.
South Park is pretty like I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I haven't watched it though in probably 10 years. Probably longer than that, for real. There's a lot of episodes I haven't seen. But I watched like the first 12 seasons of it, so I feel like I've seen enough.
Yeah.
So, how are the doggos? Are they still dogging around? What are they doing?
We turned the husky over to a foster family.
Oh,
He was just a lot.
yeah, huskies are a lot.
And like he had leave the cat alone. He just had so much hair and it was like messing with my head
Yeah, no.
and we were going to that bedroom apartment and so I moved over and like foster cats now. So
Well, I mean, you've seen my place. I won't even get a dog at my
You know, we're
place. You know
friends.
what I mean?
yeah, like you walk in the door, the kitchen's right there, and then you turn the corner and there's the bedroom and the bathroom, and like the rest is like the living room. Leave the cat alone.
Leave that cat alone.
I'll fuck you up.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
like so now I kind of like foster this cat now. So which is better because the cat's not really as big as the dog and doesn't take up as much space.
Yeah, I love dogs, but man, a dog like that would I can imagine was just a lot. Is just a lot of work.
It was, and like he was like caged for 2 years because he was only 2 years old, but he was like caged his whole life, so he was like scared of small spaces and like we bark a lot. Our neighbors. It's just like it's really bad for our mental health. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. Ugh, I can't even imagine.
Like yeah, like it got so bad that like I was having an attitude of crying, and it was not okay. You know?
It's not okay to have an attitude with Master.
No, it's not.
Better not. Do you ever think like why I spend so much time playing this video game and it's like I could be doing something productive with my life though, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I like have my chores and my rules and stuff, and I've been assigned to read these books and have my shadow work to do.
I'm sorry for laughing. Assigned to read the books, I think is funny.
Like he just bought me like Kindle Unlimited to do it.
That's cool though. Let's try. I'm gonna try eating all my food and see if this gets rid of my sickness.
You gonna talk to me? You okay, run away. That's fine. And I'd like posted on like the Nextdoor app for like cat toys for him because like he got a tunnel that like he came with, but like he hates it. So this lady gives me like this whole fucking bag of like unused cat toys. So, like
That's nice.
yeah, I have like 20 little cat toys now and everything. Like it's crazy.
But that's cool though.
Yeah, like she like just sat it on her porch and just gave it to me.
Um,
Yeah, we had another lady like drop off like a whole unused like box of cat treats and stuff. Hey, get out of the tent. It's mine.
are you sure it's yours though?
Yes. No, it's Abby's. That's besides the point.
Beside the point. Okay, so my plan for this playthrough of uh, Fallout 4 is to become a drug kingpin. And I'm going to sell chems to children. Is that a good idea, you think?
Seems to be growing well.
I would say so. I haven't, yeah, I haven't had my video games forever. Like I'm on mine now, but like, oh,
Well, I'm not going to lie. I was pretty upset today. I had a guy cursing me out, and I had to stop at my mom, like, sir, we're licensed professionals. You can't talk to us like that. And I was like, second, you're dumb as hell. Oh, what were we even arguing about? Oh, yeah, he wanted to do. Do you know what Newsmax is? Have you ever heard?
yeah, yeah,
So, Newsmax is going public. I'm sure you didn't hear about that because nobody cares, right?
yeah.
Um, so, the guy called in and he was complaining about how Newsmax was going to do their um, Newsmax is doing their public offering, and he called in like, "Hey, Schwab needs to do something about this because um, they want you have to be worth $500,000 to buy in the initial public offering." And I was like, "Yeah, we're not involved in it at all." So, and he started going on. I mean, because it's not how it works, right? Like we're a brokerage. If it's out there, you can buy it, right? But we don't do anything, like we could theoretically like be one of the brokerages that the initial public offering goes through, but we don't do that with anyone right now. So it's not like we're choosing to do not to do business with Newsmax and we're doing business with somebody else. It's we just don't do that, right? And this guy was going off on me like it was my fault. And I kind of yelled at him a little bit. We're licensed professionals. How dare you speak to me like that? I know, I'm the worst.
Oh, stop.
One of my coworkers who's from Vietnam handed off a call, and I was like, and she was talking about how the guy was racist. And I got on the call with the guy, and he started going off about how we needed people in the United States. And I was like, yeah, you were just talking to my friend Claire. She's here in St. Louis with me. He's like, and I was like, yeah. I was like, she's not Chinese either. She's Vietnamese.
Yeah.
People don't like being, I mean, because I get it. Like, you might not be able to tell the difference, right? But,
Yeah.
like, if you can't tell the difference, don't be an asshole. You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
All right, properly fed. So what's up with the wax play? Do you guys do that regularly, or is that just a once in a while thing?
We,
I feel like I need to get in on that, but I don't know where to start. I guess I would just buy, like, where do you buy the candles from?
he, he buys them off Amazon. They're just body safe candles.
I'm very interested in this wax play stuff. I need to up my
Yeah, and
game.
like if you want to fuck with like your body regulation, we like do ice and like freeze the fuck out of me, and then we do wax, and then it like shocks my system,
Ooh. He
and
posted
then we
a
do, and then we do the knife play, obviously, but
he posted the video about that dude in the aquarium getting blasted out, right?
yeah. And like we've also like it's gonna sound really crazy, but like we've really just like we're like starting to get into gunplay a little bit also.
Bro, that does sound crazy. If you end up dead, I'm gonna be like so fucking like just be goddamn careful.
Yeah, and like before, but he's like actually never done it, so he's like working on it.
Yeah, you put the like I used to do Zippos, and when you fill a Zippo up with uh the kerosene or whatever, you can
Yeah, but like yeah, yeah. I've been lit on fire before, it's fun.
it's just kind of fun. I've had my whole hand lit on fire like that before. Freaked my ex out. I was like, what? What's wrong? You've never been lit on fire before? Don't
Yeah,
be
and like
dramatic.
yeah, but he's just using like body safe candles, you know.
Hmm. I'll have to go and find those.
He gets them off of Amazon.
I need to up my game in that regard.
I'll stop complaining.
I really
There's
need
nothing worth
more
complaining
like
about.
tools. I don't even have like a flogger, you know?
Yeah.
I'd like to get one or make one. we went to Shameless Grounds. They were kind of expensive. Like the one was like $180, and
Yeah.
I guess it's not really something you want to cheap out on, right?
No, no, and like they're expensive, you know. They're like he went to Hustler and the cane that we have, he paid like $85 for that thing.
Yeah, those Cades break too. Like they
Yeah,
don't
I
last
think
forever.
we have is like a bundle, so there's like 6 of them in there. I think I'm not allowed to touch it, but I can go look at it.
You're not allowed to touch it. That's fun.
There's 7 little like wooden sticks in this bundle. It leaves like nice little marks too.
I like that. I mean, you're so what's the word? Frail skin. You know, like you're porcelain almost.
That that's one reason why he doesn't like actually like leave like marks that will last for like weeks and weeks. He just does enough so it shows up for a few hours. He doesn't like to leave like actual marks on them. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm the same way, to be honest. I do not like to leave. I just don't want to hurt somebody, you know? Like I do like I want to be their wildest fantasy and like choke them until they're blue in the face, but like I'm also like so I don't know. I feel so gentle sometimes, and I feel like, people like that when they want it, but don't like it when they don't want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like sometimes, like me and him, like we just like we do some CNC stuff too. So like there are days where he chokes me out. I wake up and I'm like, oh, cool.
I like that though. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that I like that. I think it's you say cool shit, and I'm affirming you.
Yeah, but like last night we did it. Like I woke up and was like, what the fuck is this doing to me?
That is cool though that you guys have it. It's one of the things that I miss about like I don't have somebody that I live with. You know what I mean? Like so the dynamics that I have with people only go so far, right?
Yeah, I mean, like the kind of submissive I am, it's hard to find. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, but like,
No, I mean, God, it's so hard to find any like the thing that I find is that the things that like are easy are rarely worth it.
yeah, and like just so many like I don't know how to put this. Like so many bad things out there. Like bad people like think that they want this, and then they don't want it, and then they all kinds of toxicity.
Right. Like you start forming a relationship around a premise, and the premise is immediately distorted, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and I mean, it's tough too because it's like, I don't know, like it's not that there are people out there, or even in our community that are emphatically interested in me that I'm not that I'm not necessarily interested in them, but it's I don't know.
And yeah, I mean,
It's attraction that I'm talking about. I should be honest, right? Like I'm not, like hey, like it's fine that this happens or that happens, but I'm not, you know, I feel bad about telling people no, I guess is the point I'm making.
there's like so many like fake doms out there. Like I had a roommate who thought he was one, and like he was not. Let's just say that.
I definitely have thought in the past that I am extremely dominant, but the reality is I'm just extremely switchy. And I do like to do dommy stuff, but I'm not a hardcore dom. You know what I mean? Like, would I be able to lash, welts into somebody's back? I don't really think I would be able to do that, you know?
Yeah, you'd be considered like a soft dom in this world.
Right. And I'm okay with that. I mean, that's fine, right?
Yep, there's no issue with it. Now just get out of there before I turn you into Chinese food. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Ooh, I threw a grenade randomly into the enemy and I won. Oh, but they have a dog. They sicked a dog on me and I had to kill it. Oh, it's still alive. Ooh, I'm being shot at too. Oh no. This is not going great.
Chelsea, give it a break, kids. Stupid fucking trailer. Like, how is this even possible?
Oh no. I'm letting them get the high ground on me.
Shit. Lost him.
Did you ever play Fallout 4?
No.
You ever played any of those games like that? Like Skyrim or Morrowind or Oblivion?
I've really watched people play them, but like I've never actually played them myself, so just for the fact like I never had that kind of stuff growing up.
You didn't have video games? Oh no.
No.
That's lame. But I know you said, I mean, you told me kind of a bit about like it wasn't really a great coming up, right?
People say they're like, oh my gosh, my childhood was so great. I'm like, what the fuck is a childhood?
Well, I died again. I gotta get up and do something now. Um, yeah, dude, like my childhood was pretty good compared to some of the stuff that, I mean, we all have our issues, right? Like, but uh, comparatively, I mean, I had one house, and my mom was kind of a bitch, but was also had three kids that she had to raise, and she did an okay job.